might be one of the fallen, but never forgotten.
What's up, Tim? First on, baby.
They don't remember, but we let them know. Each time we read all their stories in stone, this was someone's daddy, their mama, their everything.
What's up, Marlena? Good morning.
In a field of reminders, they're not coming home. Never forgotten, oh no, they're not gonna disappear. Although they're gone, oh, we promise we'll keep them near. They might be one of the fallen, but never forgotten. Never forgotten, reminded of you in your daughter's eyes. And sometimes she smiles when she falls, almost never cries. Never forgotten, oh no, you're not gonna disappear. Although you're gone, oh, I promise I'll keep you near. You might be one of the fallen, but never forgotten. They might be one of the fallen, but never forgotten.
What's up, everybody? Hey, good morning. It is Red Friday. It is September 11th, and I just realized this is kind of funny. I didn't tell you guys I was going to be back today. I wasn't sure I was going to be back today, but got in last night and could not hop on here with you guys. This is your Yo Bro Show. Glad you guys are here. Getting a weird little echo. Hopefully you guys aren't. I've got all kinds of fun things going on with my little mixer this morning. Listening to Ryan Weaver this morning. That's my boy. That's my boy. That is my boy. Having trouble on the Soul Revival page this morning, so I guess hopefully you guys can see. If I'm missing you, I'll catch you up later. Yeah, it ain't working. That's all right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday, September 11th. Oh, my. Not only have I not forgotten, but I'm still pissed off. Man. Anyway, but I kind of jokingly say I'm still pissed off. 19 years, is that right? 19 years. Seriously. Oh, goodness, y'all. Anyway, so this is Ryan's song, Never Forgotten. Go download it if you haven't already. Download the whole thing. It's an amazing album called Celebrate America. 4 very, very cool patriotic and rock and country songs. And what's funny is I still, every now and then it still sneaks up on me. The first time I saw this video, it was on this ginormous LED screen at T-Mobile Arena right before sound check. We were playing at in the finals. We were playing at the PBR finals in 2017. And if you haven't seen this video, I'm sure one of you cats can go snatch the link and post it in the comments. It's a terrific video. It never doesn't get to me. Of course, you guys know we didn't really talk a whole lot about it last Friday. We didn't talk a whole lot about Ryan's story. We had a lot of other things we talked about. But anyway, yeah, it never doesn't get to me. So great song. And There you go. So, anyway, I don't know whether to say Haptember. Good night, everybody. Good morning. Let's try that again. I don't know whether to say happy September 11th. I mean, I don't know that you'd call it. It's not necessarily happy. But, hey, happy Friday. It is Red Friday. I'm rocking my Benghazi shirt this morning from Nine Line. My little description is full of all manner of people that I support. And people who support me. So check out some of the organizations there. I've got, gosh, this morning I'm giving shout outs to the Shadow Warriors MC. Good morning, guys. Hope you guys are joining. Chance, thank you for sharing that. This morning I'm giving a shout out to the Tigan Foundation and Beyond the Battlefield. Next Friday, I will be in Orlando at the beginning of a Warriors Weekend raising money. The Shadow Warriors MC is raising money for Beyond the Battlefield next weekend in Orlando. I will be there. If I really get my act together, I might have time to do a Yo Bro show from there on Friday. I just don't know how that's going to work. At the very, very least, there will be a lot of behind the scenes fun things that I'm going to video and put together for you guys to share with you next week. Excuse me, the week after that. So that's next weekend, 18th and 19th. If you're in the Florida area, go look up Shadow Warrior Riders. Go to their page and look up the event. Come take part of it if you can. It's gonna be a great weekend raising money for Beyond the Battlefield, a dynamite organization. I don't even know where to start. I really had no plan, honestly, this morning, guys. I was just gonna hop on and flip it on and see what happens, and that's what's happened. So there you go. To say I've gone off half-cocked is an understatement. I've been at the beach all week, y'all. Okay, so if I look a little, I'm not too bad. I got the raccoon eyes a little bit. But if I look a little frazzled, hey, it's because I have been relaxing hard. Oh yeah, at cooling my jets at the beach for a week, and I'm just glad to roll in here on this important Friday morning with you guys, and even if just to say hello. And we'll just see what all we get around to. It's real low key. Thank you guys for joining last week. If you got a chance to join me last Friday with my brother Ryan Weaver, that was fun. We're going to do that again very soon because we had a great time. Okay, roll call. Here we go. Marlena and Tim with the first two on. Good morning, Merritt. Key, what's up? Jim's on. Chance is on. What's up, brother? Sonia, good morning. Good morning, Keith. Okay, there's one of the Clark boys. There's Jim. There's the other Clark boy. Hey, Jill. What's up? Good morning, Judy. Good morning, Miss Deb. How are you? Good morning, Rhonda. Good morning. Hey, Michael Curtis. Kim. Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you for being my sound tech. I don't know. I took things apart and redid it so I could have a guest, and now everything is messed up. So anyway, good morning, Amy. What's up, girl? Hey, Amy, you coming to Orlando? Am I going to see you? Hey, what's up, Miss Sharon? What's up? Louis Earn, Semper Fi, dude. No, look, I'm rocking my Louis Earn coffee mug this morning. All right, there we go. Now, Louis is not playing around. He's going to put a link up there to the East Side Church men's retreat. And that is where I met Louis and a bunch of brothers from Charlotte. And we're going up to the mountains with a bunch of men, and we're going to get our praise on, our worship on, and we're going to just soak in the Holy Spirit for a few days. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Good morning, Yaya. Good morning. Thank you. Oh, man, there you go. Louis, between Louis and Chance, everybody is sharing. Look, go through the comments. There's all kinds of links to all these. Hey, Michelle. Good morning. What's up, Scott Barrett? What's up, Bubba? What's up? Thanks for having my back, brother, while I was beaching it. I know you got other things to do, so thank you for... I'm not even going to... Dude, I can't even say filling in. They're never going to want me back, brother. Woo, man. Anyway, so I thought I'd just... real quick, because everybody's doing this, and I got on the Facebook this morning, and it's just amazing to me, all the memories everybody's sharing on the social media and all. It's amazing to me the stuff that people are sharing, and I just remember it so vividly. And it's weird because September 11th is always going to be kind of a 1-2 punch for me, because in 2001, when the towers fell, I was at work, and I happened to work 5 minutes from my house, and I had I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm not sure how far down the rabbit hole I want to go. But let me just say this. I had my oldest son was 2 at the time, and I had a newborn baby at home who had a lot of health problems. And I remember for like a couple of days, the whole world just stopped. I think the weirdest thing to me was where I lived in Nashville. I lived over in Donaldson, and I was on the flight path when the planes would come in. I mean, just regularly. I mean, they were always coming over. The silence was weird, you know. For a couple of days, we just watched the world kind of come unraveled on our televisions as I sit here with these two babies, basically, and trying to figure out what our world was going to look like. And just, I mean, let's face it, everybody went to bed on September 10th, 2010, and they woke up to a whole new world on September 11th. And, you know, there's so many things, so many things for us to remember and to commemorate on this day. But I think that, well, I'm just going to skip straight to this because I'm going to skip straight to this. Hang on. Because I did, stuff everywhere. Here's just where I want to go. This is what I want us to think about today. All right. This psalm right here. Then they cried to the Lord in their trouble, and he saved them from their distress. He brought them out of darkness, the utter darkness, and broke away their chains. Darkness, darkness, darkness. That day was as dark as it had ever gotten for most of us. And even right now, all these years later, I hate to say it, but I think there's some people who've forgotten that for one day and the days that followed, let's face it, y'all, it did not matter what color you were. It did not matter what religion you were. It did not matter. Nothing mattered except the fact that you were American, and we got attacked. And I'm telling you, everybody came together. If ever there was a remembrance for this country, is right now in the middle of everything that's going on, is we have to remember that we are all Americans, and that I'm telling you, just about the time you think it can't get any darker, the darkness seems to find new ways to keep creeping in. Well, just remember, I mean, there it is. There it is. He brought them out of the darkness and he broke away their chains. That's it. That's our hope. It's not your government. Your government's not your hope. If you're putting all your hope in your government, Lord, are you serious? No, starts with you. Starts with you. If I could go further into the Psalms, my hope is you. Where does my hope come from? You know, I know that God's still on the throne. I don't have to understand, y'all. I don't have to understand. You can call me stupid. You can call me small-minded. You know, you can call me whatever. But I've got faith. And a lot of that faith comes from not knowing, but trusting. Otherwise, it'd be just called, you know, I trust in God, but trusting in things seen and completely laid out for you is easy. That's where the faith part comes in. So have some faith, people. Things are dark, but they're not always going to be like this. Whatever goes on, you got to remember, there's a God in heaven that loves you more than anybody else on this planet. Yep, it's truth. It's truth. Anyway, I know I'm not as funny as I normally am, but hey, what can I say? I just came back from the beach. My brain's not even fully engaged. Oh my gosh, y'all. I just hope that as we go through this day today, everybody love on somebody. Let's just do that today. Can we just do that? Everybody just love on somebody today. Oh my goodness, man. Just love on somebody. What's up, Abe? Cindy, what's up, Linda? Hey, Linda. Heading down to Florida, Jacksonville. I'm not coming anywhere near you, but I'm going to Orlando. So anyway, what's up, Bub? Good morning. Good morning, Bub. Shout out to the newlyweds. That's right. Jordan and Levi got married on live stream. Hey, not everybody can say they had like 100,000 people watching their wedding live. That's pretty cool. Hey, y'all, our yo bro or Bub, his daughter got married Wednesday night at Global Vision. And so they got married and it was live streamed. That's pretty darn cool. That is pretty darn cool. So, excuse me. I got vacation caught in my throat. All that relaxation. That's right. Anyway, so many things to talk about, but I'm just going to leave you guys with this, and then I'm going to make this short. First of all,
it's a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day. And you know what else? This is the day the Lord has made. Look at me. Look at me in my baggy, sunburnt face. Look at me. This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. And you should too. That's right. Don't make me come out there. You seem like nice people. Don't make me come out there and smack you around. This is the day the Lord has made. Rejoice. Make that choice, right? If you took a breath this morning, today is going to be a highly emotional day, liable to be for a lot of people. And that's okay. That's okay. We all have a lot of different things that, get welled up this time. Hey, but just love on each other and just take this day and own it. God gave you this day for a purpose. Own it. Absolutely own it. Okay. Don't, and choose joy. Okay. Choose happiness. Choose to keep all this negative stuff out of your brain. All right. Let's be positive out there today, people. Love on one another. Love on one another. Love on one another. That is what we were put here for. I'm convinced. And that's just not me talking because I am your favorite unashamed, patriotic, God-loving rock and roller. That's in the good book. Love on one another. That is it. So I'm hoping that you guys actually, as you get out there in the world today, I hope we find that today maybe there's just a little more peace and harmony. But just be prepared if it's not. Hey, you make the choice for you, right? There we go. Now, Louis Earn is our official chaplain, all right? So he done posted. Come on, here we go. Louis says, there we go. This is, Louis, what is this? Hang on, what's the verse? Colossians 3:12-14. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly beloved, clothe yourself with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with each other and forgive one another. If any of you has a grievance towards someone, forgive as the Lord forgave you. Oh, yeah, come on. And over all these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. Louis, I love it. Thank you for sharing that. That's the verse for today, people. That's the verse for today. That's it. Right there. That's it. And I feel like I want to break out into the Beatles. All you need is love. I won't do that to you again. Sorry. The voice is still, I guess I've still got my beach voice. Hey, I will tell you guys, okay, funny story. Okay, so I don't know how many jellyfish there are in the Gulf of Mexico. And the Gulf of Mexico, in case you guys don't know, and I used to say it was one of the best kept secrets in the country because people all refer to like Panama City and all that stuff down there as like the redneck Riviera. There's a little stretch of highway, a little tiny 2-lane road called 30A that runs from Panama City almost all the way to Sandestin. It runs right across the best part of the Panhandle. Guys, down there on that part of Florida, I don't care where you're from. Okay, I'm just telling you right now. I'm from Tennessee. I'm from a landlocked state, okay? So I have no prejudices. I've been to Hawaii. I've been to the West Coast in the Pacific Ocean, or as my friend says, the Pacific Ocean. And I've been to the Atlantic coast, all the way up and down the Atlantic coast. I've been all around Florida. Now, I've been to some tropical places. We're going to put a pin in that. But let me tell you something. The prettiest beaches in the United States of America are between Gulf Shores, Alabama, and Panama City Beach. That whole stretch right there, white, powdery, sandy beaches, clear, beautiful blue water. Absolutely amazing. Now, I don't know how many jellyfish, as I was saying, there are out there, but I don't know if Portuguese man-o-war jellyfish, the big nasty looking things, I don't know if they're native to this area, but that has to be what stung me, all right? Because there were lots of little baby jellyfish floating around all week, but the last night at sunset, I'm wading around out there in the water, and I'm telling you, I got fired up. I don't normally get bothered by those little baby jellyfish things. This thing wrapped around, you can't see it. I had a mark, y'all. This had to have been a man-o-war. This thing popped me, and it was like 7 wasps stung me, and it was wrapped around my leg. I had to pull its tentacle. Actually, that's not nearly dramatic enough. I had to wrestle. I had to pry its nasty tentacles off of my leg. Now, I know it's a jellyfish, and I couldn't really actually see it. It just looked like a piece of brown seaweed. But I'm telling you, it fired me up. I'm sitting there the sun is dropping into the water, and it's beautiful. It's bucolic. It was very, very calm. It was beautiful. And I'm telling you, it had to have been a man-o-war. I'm lucky to be alive. I'm actually lucky to be alive. That's all I'm going to say. Because let me tell you, there were 8 million little baby jellyfish around just minding their own business and just doing their little thing, their little cute little jellyfish thing. Oh, no. Yeah, I got the angry one, So so if I sound a little, it's because I was attacked by a Portuguese man-o-war. There you go. I'm telling you. And so I need those guys to get out there. You know how when a shark attacks somebody, go out there, they'll catch it. And, I need somebody to go out there and catch that man-o-war and it needs to be set on fire. That's right. I was wounded. Yeah, you listen, I don't care if y'all believe me or not. It hurt. It hurt. And before you say anything, nobody peed on me. That does not work. You can't pee on a jellyfish sting. That does not work. It does not, no, it does not work. So, I know we were talking about patriotic things. We were talking about God, and then I started talking about peeing on jellyfish stings, but that's what this show is all about. Bing, 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 all over the place. I'd use my squirrel button, but stopped working. Anyway. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now let's hear about your favorite beach places. Everybody loves Florida. Yep. Michigan beaches. Keith, I'm sure that it's beautiful, but dude, I mean, I know that those lakes are so big that they have tides, but really? All right, now I'm gonna have to come up there and see it. So sunset on Lake Michigan. All right, I'll take your word for it, bro. I'll take your word for it, man. Until such time as I come and visit. So, hey, by the way, I know that I was supposed to do this at the beginning, and I usually do it at the end, but I'm feeling like I'm about to wrap things up. And I know this has been a little bit of a shorter show than normal, but I just wanted to hop on here since it's September 11th and just spread some tidings of joy and love and camaraderie and brotherhood and sisterhood. But we're streaming over on YouTube now too. So if you would hop over to YouTube and follow or subscribe to Tiny House of Rock, I've got more content that will begin to be streaming live and put on there. And also, if you haven't already, please like this page, Tiny House of Rock. I've got the Yo Bro Show, I've got Trash Talk, and I've got much more content coming your way. Just stay tuned because I've still got about, what is today, the 11th? So I've got about 3 weeks before my true job starts back up. I start my new job on October 1st. So I got about 3 weeks to just absolutely get this thing set up to where this machine is humming, and I will be able to continue to pump all kinds of programming over here. And if it comes from the, I don't know why I'm pointing to my computer like this. If it comes to the Tiny House of Rock, you know a few things. It's going to be rocking. It's going to be patriotic, and we loves us some Jesus. Sorry, unashamed. All right, that's what we do. That's what we do around here. So there you go. I will start filling all kinds of things on here. So hop on to the page and hop on to the YouTube and share. If you like what's going on, share. I know today's show may not have been the laugh fest and the riot and the knee slapper that a lot of times it is, but hey, you know, as these guys that watch know, I flip the camera on and I just go. And some days it's awesome, and some days I just have to turn over to you guys. Oh my gosh. Judy, I'm not being dramatic. It hurt. She called me out for being dramatic. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jim, for your prayer. Yes, sir. I love that. Oak Island, North Carolina. All right, Louis. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I just don't think there's an Atlantic beach that can compare to, my favorite spot on 30A is Grayton Beach. And close second is where I was this week, Seagrove Beach. I'm just saying. That's great. That's great. So, Jim Clark, I always appreciate your prayers, bro. Jim always posts a nice prayer for us over there for the Yo Broers. So, and as I have mentioned, you guys have earned a couple of nicknames. You guys are the Yo Broers or the Tiny House Rockers, depending upon what you're more in touch with. I don't know what's going on here. Yep, still not working over there. So sorry, Soul Revival. I may have missed you guys today. I hope it's streaming. It's not showing up on my phone. Anyway, hey, listen, I'm gonna pray us out of here. It's Friday. And we've got a long weekend. But as you go through the day today, remember, let's take a minute today. And let's just try to remember what it's like. We're all fighting about so many things. And you're going to see, because, I know better than to tell you to stay off the Facebook. I did 7 days of very, very little Facebooking. And even just that little bit of a break helped. I did what my friends call, I did a post and run. I would post with you guys and I'd run. I didn't really do a lot. But you're going to see a lot of, just a lot of nastiness going on. I think even if just for one day, let's just all remember that we're all Americans and that we're all in this together. And when the towers came down and we lost thousands and thousands of our people, both completely and totally innocent victims and brave men and women who ran towards the fire to protect those around them selflessly. Let's remember that. Let's remember what that feels like. Because let me tell you something. When the towers came down, the towers did not discriminate. We got attacked because we were Americans. These people that are attacking us didn't care who they killed. The towers, when they fell down, they didn't care who they killed. And most importantly, the people that ran into the buildings, the people that attacked the hijackers to try and save the plane, all these people, nobody was asking where you went to church and nobody was asking where you were from. Nobody was looking at what color your skin was. Everybody was united together to do one thing, and it was save each other. So just like the victims were not discriminated against, the people who jumped in and proved their bravery, there was no discrimination whatsoever. It was just all about loving your fellow man. There you go. Can we please just remember that today? Can we do that? All right. That's what we're going to do today. I called it. There you go. All right. So let's go. Father God, I'm so thankful for this day. I'm so thankful for this group of people. God, I thank you for the opportunity for us to all I thank you for the opportunity for us to all just for a little while, just to put aside every little difference and just remember that we are all your children. Even the people that don't believe in you are your children. God, we will never look into the eyes of somebody that you do not love. God, we thank you for the spirit that you put in us of love and brotherhood and sisterhood and of family. And God, I pray today of all days, please fan the flames of that spirit. Fan the flames of that spirit of love and brotherhood today and help that spread and replace some of this nastiness that's been going on in this darkness. God, you said it in the Psalms. You'll lead us out of the darkness, the utter darkness, and break all these chains. God, our faith is in you. And even for people who may not even truly believe in you, we might be the only glimpse of you they ever see. So help us remember to shine our light and to be the light that somebody needs today. God, I thank you so much for the brave men and women who right now are deployed and are defending our freedoms. I thank you for all of our first responders and our medical frontline personnel, the people who are putting themselves in harm's way every single day. And God, I thank you for all those brave men and women who, during the events of September 11th and afterwards, answered the call. In some cases, picked up arms, and in some cases, just changed their thinking. And in some cases, they moved their feet, and in some cases, they moved their hearts. I thank you for the good things that came out of such a terrible tragedy. Because as we know, God, you take what the enemy means for evil and you use it for good. So today, let's take this remembrance of something bad and let's make it good. And for each one of us, help us all do our part to move our feet and move our hearts today and spread this love. Somewhere across all of the airwaves here, help somebody understand that no matter what's going on in the world around them, there's so many things that are beyond our control. The one thing that we all have to know is that you love us. And it may not always look like it, and we may not be able to control our circumstances, but God, help us all understand that you love us. And we will never look in the eyes of somebody that you don't love. Help us carry your spirit out into this world. Let us be the light bearers in this dark place. Keep us safe in our travels. I ask a special blessing on every ear and every family that's represented here today. Pour out grace and mercy and peace. In Jesus' name, amen. Boom. There you go. All right. There we go. Whew. I'm getting all verklempt. Oh, I'm going to have to give you guys some more music. Got to give you some music. Hey, so there we go. All right, there we go. All right, so look me up over here at yobroshow2019@gmail.com. Please follow on YouTube, Tiny House of Rock. If you get a chance, check out some of my, I would say sponsors. Is it sponsors? It's not really sponsors, but check out some of my friends up there in the description. Check out the Tigan Foundation, the Shadow Warriors. Go download some of Ryan's music. Support some of these peeps. Hang on.
You were born to fight. You gotta light 'em up.
Yeah, there you go. Support the people that I'd support and supporting me. Anyway, you know what I mean. Go love on some of these people. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm just so very proud to get to be with you guys this morning, even if for just for a little while. Louis Earn, you had to throw a Roll Tide in, didn't you? God, I love you, brother, but I thought I was going to get through one hole. Oh my gosh, everybody have a great day, a great weekend, and I'll be back on Monday. Okay, hang on a second. I can't tell who said it first. Keith and Michelle. I think it's a tie. I think it's a tie. It's a tie. You guys both got it. All right, peace. Love you guys. Go get them.
You were born to fight. You gotta light 'em up before they burn it down. Better dig deep, put 'em in the ground. Blood on their hands, they're hellbound. Save us all before they burn it down. You gotta light 'em up before they burn it down. Better dig deep, put 'em in the ground. Blood on their hands, yeah, they're hellbound. Save us all. Ooh, they're gonna burn it down. Save us all before they burn it down.